Here we are, week 6, the final week of mental mathematics. I appreciate everything you have done to further my research, and everything has been extremely helpful. You all are so very wonderful. So again, thank you for your participation. During this sixth and final week, we're going to focus on estimation of division. We're going to estimate division by 33 or 34, estimate division by 9, estimate division by 11, estimate division by 14, and by 17. Keep in mind that estimation is giving us a ballpark figure and not the true answer. So everything we've done up until this point has given us the true answer to the problem. Now we're going to just be working on things that are an estimation or a ballpark figure. So to estimate division by 33 or 44, this can be used with any form of 33 or 44. So 0.33, 0.343, 0.33, 0.4, 330, 340, etc. Just like everything else we've done up until this point, we're going to disregard zeros or decimal places. We're going to multiply the number being divided by 33 or 34 by 3. So multiply by 3 and apply the test of reasonableness. For example, we have 120 divided by 33. Step 1, disregard the 0 and think 12 divided by 33. We're going to take the number being the number being divided by 33, and we're going to multiply it by 3. So 12 times 3 is 36. Applying the test of reasonableness gives us a quick estimate. Our final answer should be about 3 or 4, which means that our final estimate will need to contain a decimal of 3.6. So our estimation of 120 divided by 33 is about 3.6. The true answer is 3.64 when rounded. Let's try 260 divided by 34. Disregard 0 and think 26 divided by 34. Multiply 26 by 3 for 78. A quick estimate gives our answer to be around 7 or 8, depending upon how we're rounding, which means our final answer or our final estimate will need to contain a decimal of 7.8. The true answer is 7.65 rounded. 190 divided by 3.3. Disregard the 0 and the decimal point and think 19 divided by 33. Multiply 19 by 3, which is 57. A quick estimate gives our answer to be around 50 or 60-ish, which means that our final estimate will need to have, in step 2, is a true good estimate of 57. The true answer is 57.58 when rounded. Let's try 3200 divided by 34. Stop the video and practice on your own. Disregard the zeros and think 32 divided by 34. Multiply 32 by 3, which is 96. A quick estimate gives our answer to be around 10, which means that our final estimate will need to contain a decimal, so 9.6. The true answer is 9.4 rounded. Let's practice division by 9. Can be used with any form of 9, 0.9, 90, 900, etc. We disregard any zeros or decimal places. We multiply the number being divided by 9 by 11. Apply the test of reasonableness. 34 divided by 9. Multiply 34 by 11, which is 374. Remember to use the rule from week 5. We have 3 blank 4. Then we add the 3 and the 4, which is 7, and the 7 goes in the middle, so 374. Step 2, apply the test of reasonableness. A quick estimate puts our answer to be around 3 or 4, which means we'll need to insert our decimal for a final estimated answer of 3.74. The correct answer is 3.78. Estimate division by 9, so 78 divided by 9. Multiply 78 by 11, which is 858. Remember, let's use the rule from week 5. We have a 7 space 8. Add the 7 and 8, which is 15. This goes in the middle. So technically we'd have 759, but we need to carry the 1 for a final answer of 858. So we carry the 1 to the hundreds value. Apply the test of reasonableness. A quick estimate puts our answer to be around 8 or 9, which means we'll insert our decimal for a final estimated answer of 8.58. The true answer is about 8.67. 4,300 divided by 90. Ignore the zeros. Multiply 43 times 11, which is 473. Remember to use our rule from week 5. The steps are as follows. We have the 4 underscore 3, so a space. Add the 4 and the 3, which is 7. This number goes in the middle for 473. Step 3, apply the test of reasonableness. A quick estimate puts our answer to be around 40 or 50-ish, which means we'll need to insert our decimal for a final estimated answer of 47.3. The true answer is about 47.78 when it's rounded. 53 divided by 0.9. Please stop the video and practice on your own. Step 1, ignore the decimal point. Multiply 53 by 11, which is 583. Remember to use the rule from week 5. 5 space 3. Add the 5 and the 3 for 8, which goes in the middle, 583. Step 3, apply the test of reasonableness. A quick estimate puts our answer to be around 53, which means we'll insert our decimal for a final estimated answer of 58.3. The true answer is about 58.89 when rounded. Estimate division by 11. So this can be used with any form of 11, 0.11, 1.1, or 110. We disregard any zeros or decimal places. We multiply the number being divided by 11 by 9. This is the opposite of division. This is the opposite of estimation of division by 9. So when we estimate division by 9, we multiplied by 11. So now when we're estimating division by 11, we're going to multiply by 9. So it's the opposite. Apply the test of reasonableness. 40 divided by 11. Ignore the 0 and think 4 divided by 11. Multiply 4 times 9, which is 36. An estimate puts our answer between 3 and 4. Therefore, we need to insert a 0 for a final estimated answer of 3.6. The true answer is about 3.64. 90 divided by 11. Ignore the 0 and think 9 divided by 11. Multiply 9 by 9, which is 81. An estimated answer puts our answer to be between 8 and 9. Therefore, our answer needs to contain a decimal for a final estimated answer of 8.1. The true answer is about 8.18 rounded. 45 divided by 1.1. Please stop the video and practice on your own. Ignore the decimal and think 45 divided by 11. Multiply 45 times 9, which is 405. To solve, I thought to process to myself 45 times 10, which is 450, minus 45, which gives me 405, was the thought process I used to solve. Apply the test of reasonableness. An estimate puts our answer at just below 45. Therefore, we need to contain a decimal for our final estimated answer of 40.5. The true answer is 40.9 rounded. Estimate division by 14. So this can be used with any form of 14, 0.14, 1.4, and 140, etc. Just like always, we disregard any zeros or decimal places. We're going to multiply the number being divided by 14 by 7, and then apply the test of reasonableness. So 60 divided by 14, ignore the 0 and think 6 divided by 14. Multiply 6 by 7, which is 42. An estimate puts our answer to be between 4 and 5-ish. Therefore, we need to contain a decimal for a final estimated answer of 4.2. True answer is 4.29 rounded. Let's do 110 divided by 14. Ignore the 0 and think 11 divided by 14. Multiply 11 by 7, which is 77. An estimate puts our answer to be between 7 and 8. Therefore, our final answer needs to contain a decimal for an estimated answer of 77. True answer is about 7.86 when rounded. 300 divided by 1.4. Stop the video and practice on your own. Ignore the zeros and decimal point and think 3 divided by 14. Multiply the 3 by 7 to give us 21. An estimate puts our answer at just above 200. Therefore, our answer needs to contain a 0 for a final estimated answer of 210. The true answer is about 214.3. Finally, division by 17. We can use this with any form of 17. 1.7, 0.17, 170, 1700, etc. Just like usual, we disregard any zeros or decimal places. Multiply the number being divided by 17 by 6. That's the key, multiplying by 6. Apply the test of reasonableness. So 300 divided by 17. Ignore the zeros and think 3 divided by 17. Multiply by 6, so 3 times 6 is 18. An estimate puts our answer to be between 10 and 20. Therefore, our answer in step 2 is appropriate, so about 18. The true answer is 17.65. 250 divided by 17. Ignore the zeros and decimal point and think 25 divided by 17. Multiply 25 by 6, which is 150. An estimate puts our answer to be between 10 and 20. Therefore, our answer in step 2, minus the 0, is appropriate, so 15. The true answer is 14.7. Let's do 80 divided by 1.7. Stop the video and practice on your own. Ignore the 0 and decimal point and think 8 divided by 17. Multiply 8 by 6, which gives us 48. An estimate puts our answer to be just under 50. Therefore, our answer in step 2 is appropriate, so about 48. The true answer, 47.06. What comes next? So this will be your final practice of a few problems using the 5 techniques we just learned. Avoid using your calculator, please. Complete the short essay. Your responses, again, are important, and your responses are getting fantastic. So thank you for your help. After practicing, review all the techniques we have learned. Take the post-test, which will be assessed by Christy, and then answer the post survey.